mi gente. Whipa. In Hackensack, he starts the show with his Westie dog. Everybody knows Joey Jr. laughing by his side, and his wife still looks like a teenage bride. Joe's as old as dirt, but don't you fear, he's the credit card connection of the year. Points and miles, the world's his stage. He's got wisdom that don't show his age. Hola mi gente, ven a bailar. Joe Barreto's got rewards to spell. Vuela con milas, toca el cielo también. From Hackensack straight to the Bronx again. He's got the Plymouth, the governor's head.
Hola, mi gente. Wait a minute. I have puffy circles under my eyes. Let me take this off. Hola, mi gente. Joe Barreto live from the Credit Card Connection Studios in really beautiful Palm Coast, Florida. How you doing, mi gente? If it's Tuesday, it's your boy is back Tuesday. It's Wepa Tuesday. It's Hola Mi Gente Tuesday. It's I can't wait to see you in South Carolina in less than 10 days. Mi gente, what can I tell you? Thank you for being here tonight. As always, the chat is already jumping. All I can tell you is, as always, thank you. Thank you so much for being here this week. We have a great show for you today. You already know the queen of credit cards is here. I thank you. Let's jump into the chat. We got a lot to talk about today. And I see my favorite gente in here in the chat already. So let's do this. Davo, how you doing? Primero, first and foremost, Davo, as always. I literally put the link up this afternoon, and Davo, as soon as I hit upload, he was in. Davo, how you doing, Papi? Thank you for being here. Guys, as always, you already know I got my referrals up here for everything from, Silo to money.com. Check them out. It's really worth it. It's worth a look at. So just do me a favor, check it out. M Forte, how you doing, Papi? Hello to you and your family. DJ Bruce Wayne, oise, baby. How's it going, DJ Bruce Wayne? I hope all is well with you. Drinks up. That's right. And in a few, I'm going to tell you who I'm going to toast to tonight. First, I can't forget this right now. My man, Stefan, your dad's birthday's today. I believe he's 74. Happy birthday to your daddy. God bless him. I wish you the very best. And I want to thank you for the beautiful message you sent me last week. Stefan, to your dad, happy birthday. God bless you. Wishing you the best always. Cheers. So let's keep it moving here. Drinks up from DJ Bruce Wayne. Of course. You already know that. Thank you for the super chat. DJ Bruce Wayne, I appreciate you, Puppy. Thank you for being a member for 18 months. It's been longer than that. We already know. Thank you for that. Thank you for the super sticker as well, Puppy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Papa. What's up, Nemo? How you doing? What's up to the chat? It's 108 degrees. Dang. It was only like 89 today in Palm Coast. So it was beautiful. So I'll take that. Speaking of Palm Coast, the Papi Chulo of Palm Coast, Miguel Santiago. Miguel is that guy that last night, I think I put it in the Discord. Miguel is the man. Miguel is my nephew's father-in-law. And this was us last night. And I just got to say, Miguel, I love you. I love Tammy, the princess of Palm Coast. So thank you so much as always. And I am going to see you guys tomorrow. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. Carlos, what's going on in Arizona, Papa? 111, and here in Arizona, I would just melt and die. I'd be done with that. 199 in Vegas. Yo, Memphis, Mike, how you doing, Papi? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. Oh, my God, that's hilarious. Wepa to the Rodman, Rodney Thomas. How you doing? How's it going down there, Papa? The Eagles practice. Go Birds. Oh, no. Aloha, Danica Garrett. How you doing? Wepa to you. Hope all is well. James in Arizona. Hola, John, everyone in Arizona too. I think it was, wow, 110. No freaking way. Kiki says to Rodney, did you see them against the Patriots? Don't. Miss Tammy Lynn, I was just talking about Tammy Santiago. Miss Tammy Lynn, the Princess of Palm Coast is here. I love you, my love. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. God bless you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here tonight. CG, what's going on? Wepa, Joe, and Key. Hope all is well with you guys. Even the Cardinals left early to go train in Green Bay. Absolutely. It's got to be crazy hot. Yatesy, what's going on? Wepa to you, Yatesy. Wepa to Steph. There you go, Steph. I hope your dad is doing great. Happy birthday to your daddy, puppy. God bless you, Steph. Hey, Joe, thanks for reaching out on Discord. Calders, I love you. You know that, puppy. Always. Travel Fan Rod, looking forward to tonight's live stream. Travel Fan Rod, thank you so much for being here tonight. Carlos Rudd, yep, look at that. AZ in the house. In Buckeye, Scottsdale. Nurican, how's it going, everyone? Thank you for being here, Nurican. Joe D in La Casa. Joe, you already know. I hope everything is better, papi. I'm going to leave it there, but you already know. God bless you, Papa. My love to the family. John, thank you so much for the super chat, papi. Hope all is well. Thank you so much for that. And John, yeah, I saw your text literally as I went, before I went live. All is well, Papa. Just been a little bit crazy busy here. But all is well, Poppy. Thank you, John. Good evening, Joe and Key. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Dem, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. The Real J, sir. How you doing? Hello, all from Texas. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mr. MIA in La Casa, Juan Garcia. Good evening to you, Poppy. Hope all is well. King Bry, what's going on? Blessings, Wepa family. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Wepa Tuesday, James Ragland, to you and the chat. I appreciate it. And the coolest name in the game, Stinky Monkey, baby. Wepa to you and your family, puppy. Hope all is well. Thank you for everything. Guna and La Casa. Guna, what's going on? Thank you for being here, Wepa, tonight. I appreciate you. The historian, Howard Dean. Howard, thank you for being here as I welcome you into the studios in Palm Coast, Florida, Howard. Hope all is well with you and your family, Howard. Thank you for being here tonight. Vincent Pascal, Vincent, Wepa to you. Vincent made, and I have to pull it up. I'm actually, give me 1 second, guys, because this is so on brand for Vincent. I'm not even kidding. But Vincent, I wake up this morning, and I'm like, I hear this beeping, and I'm like, okay, it's too early for me to get up. But Vincent legitimately made a new card. The Kiki card, One World and the World Elite MasterCard, the Kiki card. God, I love you, Vincent. Thank you for making that for our girl Key here. What's up, Saeed? How you doing, Saeed? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you, Saeed. Colt 45D, what's going on? Hello to you and your family. I know that dining room Wepa from Montego Bay. That's right. You're in Jamaica. Tell your wife, Heidi, I said happy birthday. That 24 never looked hotter. Remember that, Anthony. God bless her. I wish her the best. Happy birthday, Heidi. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you. Vincent, thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Said, for being here. It's Wepa Tuesday for my girl, Princetta. Hola to Princetta. Thank you for being here tonight, sweetheart. I have you and Key need to talk about the one key card. Absolutely. CJ Silva, let's go. What's going on, CJ? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. CJ Junkie, hola mi gente to you, and Wepa to you. A-tier, how's it going? Yay, two of my favorite creators. Excited to hear the content. We got a lot for you. Co-worker, hey, what's going on? Thank you for being here, co-worker. Steph, appreciate you. You know I love you. Payback 71, Wepa to you. I really do appreciate you being here tonight. Fly Guy says, what's up to Nemo? Johnny Ma, what's up? Fantasy football time tomorrow. Absolutely. Chatting. How you doing, chatting? Sitting here in a moderate 101. I would just freaking melt. I'm not even kidding. Hello for North Carolina Payback. What's going on? All right. Points with Philip. Hey, Philip, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. My love to the family, and I hope Wells is doing well. Izzy Fernandez, what's going on? Everyone, good evening to you, to Joe and Key. Izzy, thank you for being here. Wepa Philip, hit that like and subscribe. Vicky Arnold, the one and only Vicky. I love you, Vicky. Thank you for being here. Bertina, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you, Bertina. Bertina lost her mind and bought like over $300 from Ekster today. She was like, Joe, do you have a code? I'm like, do I have a code? 20% off, guys, for her. That was freaking fire. So I'm going to bring up the one and only La Mujer del Tiempo, the queen of credit cards. The hotness is en la casa. Wait a minute, guys. Prepare yourselves. Take it easy and prepare yourselves. Queen, what's going on, Queen?
What is going on? Back-to-back days. Back-to-back. And I cannot be more excited.
And we're going to leave it at back-to-back.
Here's what I do know. You were cheersing everybody. You were doing all this, but we have not cheers to you, Joe. Every single Tuesday without hesitation, without whatever's going on in your personal life, whatever's happening, you are here to make people's Tuesday nights popping. What do you say? Is it a movie? Is that what I'm hearing? Is it a movie tonight? I think it is. Cheers to you. I know you got stuff. Cheers.
Cheers, baby. You're the best, Keith. Thank you for that, sweetheart. I really appreciate that.
Of course. So what is going on, everybody? I see everybody popping in here. People talking about the Eagles. They forgot that they lost to the Patriots on Saturday.
Damn, you're that vicious, huh?
See what's happening in here.
Yo, and you already got people. Look at this. I love this. Mr. Nufi Poo says, hola, the start of the school year always makes me consider switching to a cashback since vacation time is so far away for us teachers. Talk me out of it. Mr. Nufi Poo, as a former, and still, you're always an educator. We always had peak time off. Don't do it. Nothing wrong with cashback, but if you like to travel, don't give up on your points and miles. Because Key and I were talking about that last night, but we're going to get into that today. Yeah. Then we got I Am Wheels. Wepa! Yo, riding the wave from last night. Let's go. I Am Wheels. Wepa. Yo, Key, I want to introduce you to Daniel Rubio.
Okay. Hi, Daniel.
Just finished my dessert of banana bread my authorized user made.
Okay,
Now, what Daniel doesn't want you to know is Daniel is 19, and we said by next year at this time with his life, he's going to have 5 kids. So Daniel needs all the points and miles and things that he can, like, get through Amazon for those Pampers and stuff. I'm just saying that.
Big time.
Daniel's going to kill me. Daniel's family is going to kill me. Daniel, I love you, Daniel.
Nice to meet you, Daniel. And more importantly, protect your credit score. I hope that you are able to have all 5 wonderful children. Maybe not all at once, but never know what the McMahon has in store for us. But
I love it. I love it.
Credit score is right because you're going to need a minivan. I can already or a SUV. So
I freaking love you, Key. Oh my God. Amazing Dollar Man. All our Wepa Nation. Amazing Dollar Man. Wepa to you, Papi. I appreciate you. It should be a world legend card. That's what Vincent made for you. You already know. Choco Fernandez. Choco, que lo que, tío? How's it going, Choco? Thank you for being here tonight. Oh my God. Howard Dean in La Casa. Does anyone know how long the American Express green card application was dormant in 2019? No. Howard Dean, I had no idea.
Is that when the green card went to, remember American Express was trying to be all environmentally friendly and they made their cards, I think it was like recycled plastic green or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I wonder if
I have no idea. Can you, while I finish the chat, can you check that for me and see dormant in 2019? Howard, thank you for bringing that up. Howard is the freaking man. Howard, thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat, Papi. I appreciate you. Mr. Vlad Cruz. Vlad, how you doing, Papi? Vladimir, I love you. Hope all is well in the BX. Wepa to you. Texas dog in La Casa. Howdy, y'all, from as hot as Hades, Houston. Wepa. Thank you for the super chat, Texas. Oh my God, I hope it cools off there a little bit, Papi. I appreciate you. Let me see here. Chatting what's going on. Absolutely. Bobby, why in La Casa background entertainment while I do draft number 2? Yo, Bobby, whatever you do, and I love my Cowboys, just get the kicker, bro. Just get Aubrey and keep it moving. Forget about everybody else. Bobby, why? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Hola, K-State. Nate, how you doing, puppy? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. Love seeing the peeps repping Texas. Wepa. Hell yeah. Bertina Kiki. What's up, Kiki? Big Kurt in La Casa as well. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for the super chat, Big Kurt. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Big Kurt is always here. I got background balloon 2 lives in a row for Key. Yo, she's on fire. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, background balloon. I appreciate you. Payback says, thank you for your support in Hackensack to my Colombian people. Yo, Payback, I do my best and we continue to help whatever's needed. You already know. I'm telling you, we're still on it. So God bless, Papi. Whatever we can do, absolutely, we're here for it. Go Patriots, my favorite team since the early 2000s. Don't do it to yourself, Rod. What's your favorite, least favorite of the new rivalries jerseys released today? Calders, I haven't checked that out. I got to check that out, Calders. But let me go into our first topic, and then I'm going to leave it right there for a second because I don't want to fall too behind because then people mock me. But Key, we talked last night about things being free. Almost 24 hours ago, we sat here, and you look just as beautiful last night as you do tonight. Look at the glow. Look at the glow Key has. I'm just saying, right? Key, you have, out of the 4 that we have on the thumbnail, and I didn't put Built because Built, we still don't know the deal is going to be with their downgrade because you still can't downgrade on Built. Mm-hmm. So I have the Amex Platinum, the City Strata Elite, the Capital One Venture X, and the Chase Sapphire Reserve. You still have the Venture X.
Business.
The business version. Okay. So, but you had the regular because I wasn't your authorized user.
Heck yeah, you were 1 of 4. Yeah.
So let me ask you, why should now, as we enter September, people be so just on point and be concerned about the annual fees and whether a card makes sense or not, and if it's worth it? And let's start with the Capital One Venture X, a card that I never personally held, but you have. Why?
My answer is going to be, I think, the same for all of them, but it's going to be twofold. Number one, summer's over. Travel season for most people, right? A lot of people are teachers in here. A lot of people have, their kids going back to school. So that time for travel, that window is typically over. And I say that to say, now it's time to start preparing for holidays. So this is where you should start being more strategic on where you're spending money, where you're accumulating those points. So when we get to the summer of 2027, hot girl 2027, hot family 2027, you're ready to deploy them points that you've earned strategically on 1 or maybe 2 cards, not spread out 10 points here, 30 cents, a couple pennies over here and there. So make your choice now, whether it's Chase, Capital One, City, Built, you name it. It's time to make that decision. And here we go. Let's get into the holiday season and putting all of our charges on 1, max 2 cards, period.
Okay. That being said, is there still value in 2026 for the Capital One Venture X, in your opinion?
No.
Or should they go down to the Venture or Venture One?
I agree with you. They should go down to the Venture X or the Venture or the Venture One because there's not that much differentiation between those products now. Yes, of course, if you need the Capital One points, the Venture miles, then that's a whole nother story. But if you're looking for true earning differences or anything like that, or less complexities, the Venture One or the Venture is the move for $400 less.
And that's my thing. I mean, I obviously, I can't get those cards even if I paid them literally for it. But there are people that are loyal to Capital One and they have a great product. I'm not saying they don't, but why do you think that they haven't really moved the needle in the last couple of years? They haven't done much. Everybody else is playing the game and trying to one-up each other. Why has Capital One kind of just stayed the same?
Yeah, I mean, Capital One, I don't know if buku is a word, but they spent buku bucks paying for Discover. So I think they're kind of in a moment of let's consolidate, let's merge everything, let's make sure that we are setting ourselves up when we do merge Discover It and all those other accounts into Capital One. And then we know change is inevitable. So change means the annual fees going up. I hate to tell you, 2026, 2027, unfortunately, if you see Capital One and change, you're not paying $500. So we don't want that. We don't need that. But Joe, you talk to me about it.
Here's the thing. I have to tell you, the Capital One takeover of Discover, which I thought had the possibility and the potential of being a real-ish show, was smooth. Surprisingly. I had $100 referral credit from Discover when it was on Discover's own app that I didn't think would roll over to Capital One, and it did. And it's been seamless, really. Everything, and actually they enhanced some of the things on Discover going over to Capital One.
Okay.
So that surprised me. I'm going to call it what it is. It just surprised the hell out of me, and I think it's a good thing. What I'm hoping is that they don't wreck their customer service when you call Discover. Because
why are you calling Joe? Why are you calling the bank? You got a whole community of people that can answer your questions.
Because it's not sometimes it's an issue of this charge shouldn't have been there or whatever. And then sometimes
from the app dispute.
Okay, you know what? You youngins can deal with the app. Go right ahead. I want the live person to tell me, you know what, Mr. Barreto, thank you for being a member for X amount of years. This is what's happening. This is my name, not just AI, whatever the hell my name is on an AI bot.
Yeah.
You know, but my thing is Capital One really was the standard bearer along with Amex in terms of service, right? Especially the platinum version of Amex. So I'm just hoping that it doesn't become, okay, you know what? You threw a stone right before we went live. Who were you on the phone with? Talking all that ish.
Not Capital One. I'm going to tell you that. Not Capital One.
I know you weren't, but how long were you on the phone?
Let me check. I think it was way too long. Like almost an hour, for real. For real.
Almost an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
31 minutes, 37 seconds.
So, guys, I don't BS you. The queen here, when we were logging on, was on a call like for that long. Is that acceptable?
No. But this is why I don't call banks, because here's the thing. I'm with you. As much as it feels good to get you've been a member since 1847, Joe.
Wow.
That feels great. You know what I mean? Feels great. And do they appreciate your loyalty? Maybe. But they're reading that shit off a script. They told you that. They told me that. They told the customer that hardly has their card already. Thank you so much for being a member since, etc. They're saying that shit to everybody. Now,
I don't believe you. I think that they have a special thing where on their computer, when my face pops up, they're like, oh my God, it's Joe. He's so sweet. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And then they treat me better.
That's true. That's facts. That's facts. I don't think that they treat you how they treat me, because you are just such a smooth operator. I can only imagine when you get on the phone. I bet you're like, thank you so much for your help today. This has been so robust. And so, you know more than that customer success agent, that customer support agent. They're not telling you nothing you don't know. As someone on this live stream, you already know you could work at any one of these banks in technical support and customer support.
But I'm just hoping that Capital One doesn't do them dirty. That's all I'm saying, that they don't tarnish that.
I'm with you. But is that the only thing? I hope Capital One, to me, is simplicity. I love their simplicity. There's no Lululemon. There's no Black Lane. There's no, what does Built have? There's no Equinox credits. There's none of that. It's just easy 2x back. You don't have to leave your house. You don't got to run around town. I love that. So I hope they don't change that.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to take you on that one. All right, bet. Thank you, Keith. So I want to say hello to Jesse, YouTube Experiment. What's going on, Jess? Jesse forgot it was Tuesday. Daniel's like, why are all these children being put on me? Daniel, we already know, Papa. We don't want to mention this. We don't want to play. Again, those are your kids, puppy. Just take care of them. Don't be a deadbeat. All right. I agree with Rex and I'm canceling the Marriott card or two. Was charged resort fees in San Antonio last week, but did not get the promised discount per person on breakfast. Ooh, that's
interesting.
spicy, as some people like to say.
Yeah,
Texas dog. Tell me, Texas dog.
Spicy.
I love it. Key, do you have the Patriots Visa card?
Didn't know that existed. No, I do not.
See, I hear Amex Green Classic is more recycled plastic than previously. Probably is.
Probably, yeah.
Mike from LA, how you doing? It Wepa Tuesdays here already. Let's do this. Mike, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here, puppy. Hope all is well out there on the West Coast. Marriott annual fees are not free
annual nights. I think that's
an annual night. Okay.
Yeah, they never were free. You see why I call them hotel certificates. You see,
you know what, Texas,
never
I get it. But Texas has a reason to be pissed because they played him really dirty.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly, okay, I know I was just bashing on customer service.
Yes,
but this is something, especially, it doesn't matter what level of status you have at Marriott, as long as you have a Marriott account number, I would reach out in the app and say, explain your experience, or call on the phone, but that's just not me. I would explain that this property did not do what you expected or intended them to do. And I would just let that play out, whether it's on X or you do it through the app, or even depending on the property, sometimes the property manager will send an email before you get there. Yo, call that number. Call that number.
You know, it's funny you say that because I just stayed at a microtel, like I said last night, and a Crown Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the guy that when you give you a QR code to leave a review, I leave a review. And literally the microtel hotel manager and the Crown Plaza sent me a beautiful letter today, each of them through email.
Really?
You know, and it was because, and I don't do it to gas them up. I tell them the truth. If something sucked, like I told them, one from Crown Plaza, I said, look, you're charging $16 for a so-so buffet, which was maybe a little bit better than what a Holiday Inn will give you as a normal, you know, everybody eats for free breakfast. Literally, it was just that. It was nicer, but shockingly, it came from Ruth Chris, the steakhouse. So I'm like, if that's your person setting up your breakfast, it should have been better, and it should have been part of, especially if you're a Platinum Elite member or giving you some kind of discount or whatever. But they charge everybody $16. Not that $16 is going to make or break you, but to be honest with you, I would have been better served by going to Cracker Barrel and having a better breakfast because it wasn't good. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm the guy that fills those out.
Yeah.
So I hear you, you know. Okay. Chad, what's going on, Chad? Thank you for being here tonight, Chad. I appreciate you. Marcus, Polygraph Zone, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being a channel member. Question for both of you. What do you consider a higher value for a catch-all AA loyalist? 1.5 thank you points, 1 AA points plus, 1 AA loyalty point, or 3% cash back? Please rank from 1 to 3. Bro, I feel like I'm going back to school and whatever answer I'm going to pick is the wrong one. So I have an idea though. Key, what do you think?
I think I'm listing them in that order. And I might, okay, so I'll go 1.5 thank you points. Then I'll go 3% cash back. And then I'll go with the last one, 1 AA point plus 1 loyalty point.
Why that?
Because
I'm not disagreeing with you, but why?
Yeah, loyalty points. Who cares about status? You can buy AA status for the day. You can status match from a bunch of stuff, hotel programs, other airlines. But like at the end of the day, yo, we got these points. Put them to use. Get the seat you want to be comfortable sitting in for however many minutes, hours, and hopefully not too many days as you're going to Asia. You know what I mean? Like, get what you need.
I have to agree with you. So I would put, honestly, the elite 1.5 thank you points first, and then the 3% cash back, because even if you get half of it back, you're still at 1.5, right? So, and then the other ones I would put right behind it. Here's the thing. You mentioned you can buy status, and sometimes when you see these ridiculous offers on the cards, and everybody knows what I'm going to talk about right now. When they tell you spend $20,000, $30,000 on this card, and then you can get this status, which might give you that upgraded seat or whatever. There's certain situations that I just feel are just way out of pocket. For me, if I want that comfort and I know I'm going to fly 6 hours across country, I have to. I have no choice. Like, my legs can't take the beating. I'm going to pay for the comfort. Now, not everybody's able to do that. I get that. But I don't think it should always fall on you having to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a card to get a status possible upgrade. Because the problem is, where hotels and airlines differ is a hotel, you know, if you have that status, what you're able to basically get 99% of the time. Airlines, good luck with that. Am I wrong? You know, I think that
is beyond me.
Right? I mean, it depends. It's a hit or miss. It's like, what are you gonna get for it? So, Marcus, I thank you for the question, but that's the way I would rank them. So thank you for that, Marcus.
1, 3, 2. If you're going by your list, Marcus. 1, 3, 2.
Thank you, Marcus. Joe Penn, my two favorite people. Thank you for being here, Joe Penn. I appreciate you. What does that say? I can't see because I'm on a smaller screen.
$3.99. I got you.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Jesse, for being. I appreciate that, Jess. Life and Times Travel, CSP versus Venture. Both are offering 75,000 sub. I value Chase UR points. I don't value Capital One. Which should I get?
Easy.
You just answered your own.
You answered the question. What do you need this for? You answered the damn question. But like, why don't you like Capital One? That's $750 cash back if you do nothing.
Right.
You can use that on Uber rides, right? That Capital One card, even if you don't like their transfer partners, you can just go ahead and link that to your Uber account and then just cash that out. Boom, boom, every time you take a ride. So,
you know what other people have told me, and I never thought of it this way, but I think Chatton was one of them that said it, and some others, that those that get cash back, they use that cash back to offset the annual fees for their other cards, which is a good way to think about it and to do it. Like, if you want to pay off your high annual fee cards, using the cashback cards to offset that, it can make sense. So, but I think, again, I don't have the Venture card, but right now the CSP was made stronger. Let's just be fair. And I think it's a better proposition value at that. If you're going to compare apples to apples, I don't know how everybody else thinks, but I think for me, what do you think, Key?
Can't compare apples to apples. We're talking about two very distinct products, and they serve different markets entirely. Chase, very restrictive. I would say exclusive. You have to follow their rules in order to even have access to their cards. Capital One, was that your first card, Joe? Because it was definitely my first card.
Capital One? I've never had one.
Oh, never had. Oh, that's right. You're a MyPledge user. But for a lot of people, that's where they get their start in the whole credit card game.
Right.
So apples and oranges, apples and pizzas. Like, I think they're completely different things.
Yo, okay, this is funny. Happy Tom, God, I love you.
Yeah,
sounds like Daniel's credit score isn't the only thing that needs protection. I'm going to leave it there, but Daniel and his 5 kids already know, right? And speaking of consolidating and hitting it hard, Chad, I don't know what you're referring to, puppy, but I'm going to leave it there too, Chad.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Why are ads interrupting the live stream? Can't you turn that off? I have no idea.
Yeah, skip. Unfortunately, there's no way to skip it. You're going to have to listen to the ad. This is a way that Joe makes money from his channel. Yeah. So YouTube puts them in if you don't have YouTube Premium, which is a shame, you know, but this is how we
make it. I had no idea that was even a thing.
All good.
No, I don't turn them on at all. Like, that's not even a thing for us.
All good.
Because we go through StreamYard. So I have no idea what the hell YouTube is doing, puppy. I'm sorry, curmudgeon.
Let us know if anything gets cut off. We are happy to go back and refresh.
I'm thinking about applying for the Refresh AA Executive Card. and downgrading my Venture X. My mostly solo travel, but I'm going to be taking my mom on a few trips.
Is American Airlines your predominant
That's
airline?
a lot of money, though. That card is high now.
It's a lot. And if American Airlines is not your preferred airline, I would say maybe you try for the first year the Delta Gold card, because it's free in year 1, but you're still going to get that certificate in year 2. So that would be my suggestion, but you probably want to stay with transferable currency cards as your primary source of earning points and miles, and leave all that extra stuff. It's great for marketing. It's great for us to talk about on YouTube, but most of the time these airline cards are absolute trash, garbage, hot garbage in the summertime in Arizona. So just don't need them.
So, and I think, look, if you're going to downgrade, if you wanted to apply for the Refresh A Executive, if you're going to get value out of it, again, I'm not one to tell you don't do it, right? If you know that's where you are at, and you would, that by all means, always give it a shot, especially if you're not sure. But especially if you're going to take the trips and you're going to use AA, why not? Sled swears by that card. So
again, but if we're talking 1 trip per year and you're definitely going to a lounge, like, are you definitely doing that? Depending on where that lounge is at, you're going to walk your mom to Terminal XYZ to go to the lounge for one time and pay $600, $700? Nah, that's tripping. You're tripping. I'm just telling you, you're tripping.
Caldered says VX came in clutch last week, put $12,000 of tuition via plastic, didn't flinch. Way to do it, Caldered. God bless you, Papi. I appreciate that. Good luck with that. Capital One is not going to spend a lot of the venture line. They're going to maximize the Discover more over travel. Thank you for your take on that, Saeed. Filmo says he loves Capital One and he hates everything. Filmo does hate everything. Thanks for being here, Phil. Dennis Dunn in La Casa from the Bronx. What's up, y'all? Just booked the trip to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. 5-ticket New York, $850. So book the timeshare deal down in Myrtle Beach with Holiday Inn Vacations. Booked an extra night. Dennis low-key does these trips, and he sends me these deals that he gets on email. Dennis, good for you, Papi. I'm so happy for you, Dennis. Thank you so much, Papa. Good luck. Have a great time. Capital One taking over Discover won't end well. Eventually, every card will be on Discover. And yes, the legendary Discover customer service will turn to AI very soon. Used to work at Capital One. And I love Steph. My guess looks like they're going to lay low until they can expand Discover and launch Saver X or whatever they will call it on that. I love it. Ian, yes, Papi. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. That one sucked. Thanks for that, Ian. I appreciate that, Papi. Yo, Filmo is like Mikey on live serials. You are not kidding. Texas Dog, you said it better than anybody else. I freaking love it.
Like Michael Jordan?
Huh? No, Mikey. My God, you're so young. Mikey was the one from Cinnamon Life that he eats. Give it to Mikey. He eats everything. That was the commercial. You weren't even a thought about at that point. You know what, Key? I apologize, guys. Key is just that young.
No.
DJ says 1847. Damn.
That's on me. I told them you were born in 1847.
I know. I was trying to bypass it, but thank you. Mike from LA, don't think you can product change back to the VX if you downgrade to venture. So there may also be a FOMO factor to take into consideration if you PC out. I get it, but I think there's also some other ones that you can just jump on. So wondering why he left Cap One. We will see. Key is going hard on Joe with 1847. Needs to be one of Joe's t-shirts. Do not. Again, why are we even entertaining this? Really, Nemo? This is just, you just suckered me, Nemo. So is the Discover going to become Capital One points earning card or what? Right now, it's not. But I can see them actually rolling that over if they continue to add perks and things to the Discover card. I really do think so. Filmo, thank you for the super chat and being a channel member. Key watching Lioness based on your suggestion. It's fire. Love it. Thank you, Filmo, for that. My love to carry, puppy. Capital One Venture X still has a $300 portal credit. That's true. Vincent. 1847, Joe. That's pre-Civil War. You know, and I'm reading these things, guys. I'm freaking reading them. Rachel, my sister, my love. Please save me, Rachel. She says, hey guys, greetings and love from PR. Nice to see Key.
Nice to see you too, Rachel.
Yo, again, don't entertain these people. Rachel, save me. Yeah, rest in peace. Dolly, businesswoman, understood her own music, real legend, Hall of Fame, 100%. I would like to see Capital One move their customer service team to the USA for answering their calls. See, Adrian gets it. Adrian Rock says, customer service really important. Thank you, Adrian. Key is too young. She's all into apps. Anyway.
I'm not, but I know you use the apps. You're telling me you've never used the Amex chat.
You know what? I have, but I also have said live that I think that's like their C squad. Like, depending, when you see the person that can, sometimes, again, if you're doing it through the platinum version of a card, like if that's what you tell them you're talking about, you kind of get a different taste of the chat. If it's like the green card or some co-branded card, good luck with that. You get the guy that can't even, write things well. I'm not even kidding. I'm not bashing it. It's the truth. They just don't really, it's just not on a good level for them. Fidelity Visa card added more perks and still no annual fee. Robinhood, wake up and strengthen your $50 annual fee card. I love that. Izzy says, I love my Venture X and we'll keep it around. Want to see what happens in the refresh of the VX. I think they will stay Visa for travel and the card is super easy. 2 times, no thinking needed. Good point, Izzy. I got the Venture card and I'm looking to change it to the Venture X so I can save $100 a year. What do you mean?
Wait, let me see.
How are you saving $100 a year? Is it maybe because you can get the $300 back?
You're not saving nothing though.
You know what I'm saying? So, Amazing Dollar Man, let me know, puppy. The problem with a lot of hotel chains, not actually owned by Hilton, Hyatt, or Marriott, they're just licensed to use the name and own other companies. 100%, Adrian.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, Joe stayed last night at Micro Gel and Crown Plaza one night. Was this a mattress run? No. I did them separately. I did them separately. So when the LA meetup, West Coast needs some love. Yo, we went to Sacramento this past spring and we had crickets, Mike. So, but we will do it. We have a meetup in the works, so don't worry. 140 people here. Hit that like button, mi gente. Come on. Let's do this. Talking about customer service, I had a chat with Amex at the weekend about the refund credit. The form, they only offered a check, but customer service sorted out via ACH. He's in Europe, so I get it, what he means. So, yeah, Yatesy. Again, I do everything over the phone. Just saying. My favorite NFL rivalries, Jersey, Green Bay Packers. Can't wait to see the helmets. That's true. But I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. Joe tells them they suck, but he does it very nicely. That's why he gets nice letters back.
That's crazy.
Okay, this is good. Key, you made a great point in simplicity. The big focus, I remember, there was always to do things that are simplest for the customer. Can't say they were perfect on execution, but the idea is there. All right. Okay. $16 Ruth Chris breakfast doesn't sound good.
Joe, let's transition as you continue to read these comments just so we don't run out of things.
Yep.
You asked me about Capital One. Can I ask you about a card I know you have? The American Express Platinum. And I think you got 2 of these things. So
I have the Morgan Stanley and the vanilla. And I still think the Morgan Stanley version is the stronger of the 3 Amex Platinum cards. Reason being, you get an authorized user that's worth $195. Plus, the cash out rate, the cashback rate is at least 1 cent per point. I know Charles Schwab is 1.1, but Charles Schwab does not give you the authorized user. So for 0.1, I still think the best bang for your buck is still the Morgan Stanley one. So I'm going to be 100. Do I get benefit from having both? Yes. Do I use the benefits, the credits, all the other stuff? Yes. Will I be knocking one down? It looks like it'll probably be the vanilla one when it comes time. Because here's my problem. And I wanted to ask you, Key, do you ever take into consideration when you apply for a card? And I don't know if most people do. And this is the reason why I'm asking. When your annual fees hit The worst thing in the world is to get banged over the head in December, January, and February, which is my situation right now. So I have a feeling I will be knocking, even if it's for 1 year, that vanilla platinum card, because damn, I get hit over the head December and January back-to-back months with $895. That's nothing to sneeze at. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I am very cognizant of annual fees. And what I started doing is leading up to the month, I know my annual fees are hitting because I have traveled freely. I won't do an Ekster wallet type plug here, but y'all know I love that joint. All I'm saying is they will send an email leading up to when my annual fee is going to hit. And that's when I start thinking about, okay, do I want to keep? Do I want to downgrade? Or do I want to cancel this card? Now, all in all, this year I've been typically just canceling cards, especially if they are just quote unquote sock drawer cards. A lot of these cards are making it easy. I got two letters right here from PenFed talking about 2 of my 3 cards are going to be charging me a $95 annual fee starting the end of September. Let me tell you what I'm about to do with these PenFed cards. Straight to the trash. So a lot of these companies are making it easy for me to cancel cards. I don't even need to keep them in my wallet. So that means ultimately my relationship with PenFed is likely done. No more line of credit, no more checking account, no more savings account. I had an auto loan with them in the past, and now 3 credit card accounts. Look at all that. Gone. Clean up time for me.
So I know you didn't plug PenFed. I'm a little disappointed that you took a shot at me with Ekster, which is the reason why I took myself off the screen, because it's time for Ekster, guys. All right.
Nice.
So I want you to know, breaking news, Ekster is rolling out a new version of their wallet, and they reached out to me today, and I will be the first to get it so that I can show you guys whether it's worth it or not. So they're going to send me the wallet, but Ekster has been banging. Bertina lit them up today. Check out the referral links below. Now on this trip, so you guys know I don't BS you, Robinhood Gold has been used. Atmos, I'm meeting the sub. I still have $300 left on it to meet the sub, and I just got it about 2-3 weeks ago. This is used. Did not use the Hilton Aspire because I didn't stay at a Hilton. Amex Platinum, haven't used it. I didn't fly United, didn't use it. City Strata Elite, used it last week for weapon nights on the weekends, right? And the other Amex Vanilla, I did not use. So I normally just take the cards that I use. And actually, I forgot my IHG card, but I had it in my wallet, so I was able to charge whatever and leave that as the, for the room. But I think I'm going to drop the Amex Platinum, one of them. I'm not sure if I should downgrade just to another green or just cancel it all outright.
Easy choice. It's gone. Unless when these green card changes, like you could change it before the new annual fee probably kicks in, if and when they bring the green card back. And you could try it out for a year.
Well, I have a green card, and that's my most used Amex card.
Okay.
The gold I've had twice, and I've canceled it twice because I don't see the value in it. I just don't use it enough.
There's no benefit in having 2 green cards. No benefit at all.
Okay, that's what I think.
It's time to kick it to the curb and use is it the WAPA card? That's the green card?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I would just keep that joint Fabulous.
Yeah, and actually, this one I did use this weekend. This is from the Lion card, the WIPA card. So,
love it.
But Key, let me ask you this.
Sure.
We did the Amex Platinum. Mm-hmm. Is it still worth it? What about the Strata Elite? Talk to me.
Yeah, I think this is kind of in that bucket of what do we call those cards? Triple dip. It's a great triple dip card. If you apply in October, November, December, I think the card comes out swinging hard with getting you cash back, getting you money back for that annual fee. You're getting Best Buy or American Airlines. You're getting all sorts of things 3 times for one annual fee. Any other time, I would say that City Strata Premier is where it's at. $95, 3x on every time you leave the house. I would say comparable with the Built Palladium. I know it's hot. It might be hot, but I'm saying it.
Wow. Now, you're going to have people that are going to say, yeah, but it's not a premium card.
And I'm going to say, do we really need premium? Because at $95 or, whatever the amount that you have for some of these cards, whether it's the Capital and Venture one or whatever, you can take the savings instead of paying that gap to a City Strata Elite or to an Amex Platinum. Take that money. Go ahead. Get yourself the 2-time use passes at the airline club. Or use that money and funnel it right back into your vacation fund. So I just don't think with the way premium and ultra premium cards are going, that they're for you and me, Joe. I don't think they're for us. I don't know who they're for. Even as someone, I think I've taken almost 70 flights this year. I don't know who it's for because I'm having a tough time understanding it's not even for me.
I think flight status, airline status has just become, and even now, like with some of them giving you basic business or basic first class, like they're really even watering that down. That honestly, I just think it's come to the point that if you want to guarantee yourself that seat, that comfort, you're going to have to use the points you have or pay for it or both, right? Because there's just no guarantees. Like even what sense does it make if I'm flying United, and again, it's because it's my hub where I live, and they're making now, you'd pick between business basic, where you don't have a choice of where you're going to sit, where you may not get that extra drink. And now, FYI, according to what just hit today on the news, the FAA is saying that on domestic flights, when the plane pulls back from the gate, you can't have that drink, that welcome drink in first class. You could bring your Starbucks on and they won't give you a hard time, but go figure. So what that drink you thought you were going to have to get that quick buzz up front is done.
Wow, I didn't know that. But that
literally hit today. They're enforcing that September 1st, I think it is.
I feel like maybe it was a soft enforcement before and now they're kind of leveling it up.
It was a soft enforcement. That's why they used to give you plastic cups a lot of
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, first plastic cups, like what the hell? But that's part of the deal. So you're right. They didn't enforce it as much, but that's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Yep. But let me check something here real quick.
Yeah.
Texas Dog says lifetime status has lost its luster. Amazing Dollar Man. Where's everyone going for the Hot Girl 27? Yo, I love it.
Yeah. I think I want to go to Milan. I've been seeing a lot of flight deals and some good sales for Milan, and I've never been. So
Chad Harmon, this is cyberbullying, saying that I don't have my reading glasses. Thank you, Chad. I still love you. For the status question from Polygraphs, doesn't Atmos get a head start on status? Might be better to use that than status match.
Could be.
That's why I got the Atmos card. I heard it's a powerful card. I'm going to put it to, again, really, bro? You're going to throw me under the bus. Don't encourage her, people.
It's love. You know what I'm saying? It's love.
So Vincent has a good point. Capital One is a secondary system for me, and it complements my Amex MR points since they have a lot of mutual airline transfer partners, which is great. Kristen Z, what's up, Kristen? What's going on? Thank you for being a channel member. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Mighty Mike, the membership man, Newland. Capital One ecosystem is one of the best ecosystems to be right now because Capital One offers. Everybody swears by it. And everybody's discounting their points. You're earning them at a higher clip than Rakuten.
I'm sorry. Let me read that again. Capital One ecosystem is one of my best ecosystems right now because of their offers. Everyone's discounting their points. What does that mean?
So
Everyone's
the
just kind of
Capital One, right? Their portal and stuff, like when you buy stuff through them and their offers, they're very strong. They
okay.
really are.
Yeah.
I've never been able to use them because I don't have a card like that. I do have access. Well, now I have Discover, but nonetheless, OG Capital One cards I don't have. But everyone swears by the Capital One shopping portals and the points you could accumulate. So I give it to you, Mike. You're right.
Okay. Thanks, Mike.
What's going on, Papi? Dímelo, Papi. Yo, Pa. So it's gonna hit. It's already out there, guys. Check out the website with the new logos that my man here just did for me.
Let me check.
You have to see them. Wepa Nation, Wepa Warrior, all here. I mean, this was fire. Let me see if I could pull.
Oh, wow. I have it up. Wow.
You have it up?
Yo.
Can you share your screen?
Yo, yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Wow. These are, yeah. Let me see here. This is so cool. Let me make it bigger. Can y'all see? You gotta put, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So check out these new, let me zoom in because I don't know if you're seeing that. Those are fire. I might have to get me one of these new joints.
Yo, the Wepa Warrior, and then the one on the pocket.
Oh, this one right here. Yeah.
Up one. Yeah, that's Wepa Nation. And I did it on the pocket because the detail is ridiculous. The coqui, the palm trees. That's my man, Luis, and he killed it. So,
wow.
Luis,
listen,
thank you, Papi, for that.
Luis, you might be drawing my next tattoo, Luis. I don't know.
Luis is super talented. Thank you, Luis. I really do appreciate that.
Yep.
Let me see. You can turn off ads. It's called YouTube Premium. Yep. I had no idea that I don't use, Avenger says he uses Capital One bank bonuses to offset my credit card annual fees, which is at $1,000. Okay.
Cool. That's awesome.
VX, Amex Gold, Amex Green, CSP, Hawaiian Airlines. Thank you, Avengers. Hope all is well, Avengers. I know. I have no idea, Yeti. That could be just for people that don't have it. No ads for subs. $2.99. I don't know what that means, K-State, but the ads will get worse closer to November and elections. I know. I can't understand that. There's a setting on YouTube to change in-stream ads from automatic to manual. Yeah, I never touched it. So that's going to be something that's new.
That's that. Okay.
Capital One has broad travel categories such as storage companies, code, and other travel as doing moving truck, U-Haul. You can use points to offset the charges of not traveling. Yeah. Thank you for that, Rod.
And U-Haul. So I go to the Patriots games. I have season tickets for the New England Patriots. U-Haul, and you fill up that propane tank, also codes as other travel. So use that as you will. Use that as you will.
Yati said he just booked 5 nights in New York to see the Knicks play. Nice. Rockets play. I take off. Both are one away in between when I'm there. Not even a Nets game. Yeah, don't worry about the Nets. Good for you, Yati.
Cool.
Life and Times. I couldn't finish my question, but if I get the venture, I would just cash the points out, and it's only $4K in spend. If I get the CSP, the spend is $5K. Should I spend less and get the same sub? Okay.
No, because you've already decided you don't like Capital One. You're going to get more value out of Chase.
Right. No matter what. Right. That's true. And a little bit more options as well, maybe, So, okay, let me see. Damn Key, Mikey, don't worry, I'll stay subscribed. Again, that's so freaking funny.
Yeah.
I was able to go Venture X to V1 back to Venture X. Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yati, Wepa Amex established 89. Absolutely. That's right, Joe. I grabbed 3 business cards for high cashback subs a year to cover some A fees. I remember you said that. I was only thinking 1 year with the AA card. I have Delta Gold, Venture X, Saver, Amex Gold, Sapphire Preferred. Do you think the Strata Premier makes more sense? I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
It's a lot of ecosystems. So maybe. I don't know. I don't have an answer. What about you?
I think, okay, if you have AA, the AA card, and you fly AA a lot, then maybe the Strata Premier would make more sense because you'd make a killing on the points. to transfer over. More so because I'm looking at your lineup, the Sapphire Preferred, there's nothing else really that matches there. Delta, you could match up with Amex, with the Amex Gold to get the points to transfer to Delta. Venture X and Saver, right? Same thing. But Sapphire is the only lone wolf there. So I would say, yeah, the Strata Premier makes more sense.
Okay.
Luke, Uncle Luke in La Casa, what's going on? True players, ladies is pimps too. That's right, baby. Brush off that shoulder, my love. Brush that off. I love it. I love it. Capital One offers is one of the best perks, 39% cash back, or I could turn that cash back into venture miles on a recent tour booking using Klook on Capital One offers.
Yeah, mega savings. That's awesome.
Thank you for that, Avengers. The fidelity changes to the card were okay. It lost perks. Definitely not insane changes, though. One of those kids went to my grammar school in the Bronx. I love it. I love it. I got a survey from Cap One. They're going to add a portal boost. I wonder if they got that from KUDOS. Good thing there to share, Uncle Luke. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. All right. I really need to start using Capital One offers at Mike Lunan. Yeah, I think so. One Daddy O for you, longtime watcher, first time commenter. Wepa. Thank you so much for being here. I love the name. One Daddy O for you. That is fire. Thank you for being here tonight. Wepa to you, One Daddy O. Thank you for being here tonight. I really do appreciate that. Manuel says we have mermaids in Sacramento. Yeah, we do. We saw the mermaids. We saw them. Is it worth applying to the Robinhood Gold? I finally got off the wait list. Mario, I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably my most used cashback card right now, other than the Bank of America rewards card because they're giving 6% back. But it's my default card when I'm somewhere that I'm not sure, and I'm still going to get 3 times back. So I think it's worth it. The app is easy. The ecosystem is easy to use. Is it the best? That's all, it depends on what you feel, and how your spending is and what you're using. I don't cash them out, but it is a good card. And I was on that list for 2 years. So I feel you for that. Sleepy Rod in La Casa. ¿Qué pasó, papi? These credit cards are definitely worth it in 2026. Well, he threw it in there. He just laid down the gauntlet. I love it. I guess maybe it's a wash or downgrade then, but it's still a good no annual fee card that I don't have yet. Okay. CS Plat. Amex is better if you're solo, though. Yeah, I could see that if you're going to, but the point one, again, you can make anyone that authorized user. That's the thing, Key said, honestly, for folks afraid the Fidelity card changes were negligible, we should never be using the Fidelity card for flights and rental cars. Great point you made, my love. On the Venture, I spent $95 without any offers. With the Venture X, you spend $395. Okay, with $400 in offsets. Okay, I see what you're saying. So he can't offset the 95 with just the Venture, but you can offset the 395 with the Venture X. So I see what he's saying. Key, go ahead. You're nodding your head, my love. Go ahead.
No, I want you to finish your thought.
No, go ahead. I want you to rail into the amazing dollar man, whose name is amazing, by the way. Go ahead.
Rail into, that's crazy phrasing, but
oh damn,
that was crazy.
Okay, but you know what I mean. Get your mind out of the gutter, woman.
I can't. I'm talking to you. Your mind lives in the gutter.
Damn.
But $95 with no offsets. So you're willing to pay $400 to get offsets, because no matter what, $100 or $395 is coming out of your checking account. So I am never in the camp of getting credits to help me offset fees, because the card should help me offset the fees just for holding it year after year. Because if the Venture card's not helping you out, the Venture X is just adding more shit to your to-do list, more stuff to run around town, more calendar reminders to make sure you use a $300 credit when you could just cancel the Venture X, and just spend $400 naturally on flights, on rental cars, on hotels. So by the sounds of it, we shouldn't have either of these cards, and they shouldn't even be in the discussion. And instead, we need to find a better ecosystem that fits you and offsets specifically things without having to go to the highest tier.
That was fire. That was fire. I really like that response. Amazing Dollar Man. What do you think, Amazing Dollar Man? Joe, MSMX more complex to legitimately get. I found it easy. Literally, I opened up an E-Trade account, and literally in a day or two, I was able to apply with $100 in it. But again, I like the fact that I can get the authorized user. But I understand what you're saying, Texas. Let me say, I didn't know Schwab gives you $1,000 credit with 10 million. David Williams, how you doing, David? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let me see. Joe and his wallet. Absolutely. You know, that will be in my grave. I'm a shill, as people say. I'm a shill for Ekster. I'm a shill.
You think Joe's a shill? Joe is one of the nicest, and like literally will take his shirt off right now if you said you needed it. Shill? Nah. Does he promote stuff he believes in? Absolutely. But that's why we love Joe. Shill? Get out of here with all that. If you're calling him a shill.
No, Nemo never has. No, but some people, and no, to be fair, it was so funny. Like Bertina just reached out to me today out of nowhere this morning. But I'm going to be honest with you. I just think it's a fly wallet. Once again, where I keep my cards. And yes, I would drop it on this table, but it's glass. I'm in the dining room. And this wallet is so heavy, it might crack it. So it's just, you can hear it. It's just that heavy. So, oh my God, I love it. Wi-Fi exclusive, 100%. Oh my God, I love it. Joe loves those chunky wallets. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I have Avis and Hertz top level from other cards, but rarely rent cars, 100%.
Right. And this is Joe, just so you're aware, we were talking about the Fidelity card changes, the Fidelity Cash Visa signature. They removed things like lost luggage, and they added things like, is it Avis? What did they add? I can't remember. They added some rental car for 1 year, having rental car status for 1 year. And like, that's
so
great.
If you don't rent a car, what the hell happens?
Also that. But like, honestly, how many people are renting cars? Who cares about the status? You know what I mean? These cars.
Okay. Again, I'm going to come at you different.
Go ahead.
When I normally fly into Jacksonville, I rent, and I've gotten crazy upgrades from Hertz, Sixth, and National because you have their top status. So you pay for like a medium car, but you'll get 2 jumps up in terms of what kind of car you get. So I do see value in that myself. You know, I don't want the little small car. So I get it.
Yeah.
But they're only giving it to you for a year. And if you fly more and they're going to take away your luggage protections and whatever, I don't know how I feel about that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Dennis, yes, Barreto Burgundy, Papi, absolutely. About a few weeks ago, I was in Jersey, forgot to bring my custom cash card for gas. Luckily, I had my Freedom Flex and got 5 times because in New Jersey, they still have. Yeah, it's true for gas. Oh my God, we're the only ones that you can get gas attendants. I don't pump my gas. Well, I have an EV, but it is what it is. I view it as a keeper card, in my opinion, that would pay for clear out of pocket. That's the green.
Joe, would you pay for clear out of pocket? I know you're keeping the WAPA card, but
no.
Would you pay?
No.
No?
No.
Really?
No. If I was flying more and they gave you for the 219, because they're raising it, right? They raised it to 219, I think now. If they gave you 219 with somebody else, yes. But 219, and then they only give you a discount of like 50 or 60 bucks off your next person and the family plan. That's a lot, because if you're only flying twice a year or 3 times a year, then for that, you know, if you fly on a good time, TSA pre-check nowadays, or the what do they call it? Pre-check plus, where you just show your face and you fly through it.
Yeah,
I think that's, you know, damn good. So
that's a good point. That's a good point. The touchless, the touchless is pretty slick.
You know, So you would pay for clear out of pocket.
I think so. But now that you're saying that, I've been to a lot of airports that have the touchless experience.
Yeah, because there's something literally that's cool about just going like this, and you just swipe and keep moving, and it's fire. You know? So,
I think clear makes sense if you travel a couple times a month, 1-2 times a month. Otherwise, maybe clear doesn't make sense. Pre-TSA, definitely.
100%.
Definitely make sure you get that.
Izzy says, I have status with Hertz, Avis, and 6 with Venture X, Platinum, and A exec. Yeah, 100%. Yates, he says, getting cards in Q4 is amazing. I would pay for clear out of pocket. Johnny Ma says, I would only roll 2 transactions a year in the Strata Elite. I would cancel if I didn't have City Gold status, which knocks down the fee. I'm going to leave it as City Gold. I only went to UA lounges this year. The UA Presidential Plus is the best premium card for lounges for me. And I hear you. I have that card.
That card. Yeah.
And you get status easy for IHG, which is a bonus. So, you know, I think it's fire when you put it in those things, you know. City is my next play key, correct? Chad wants to know.
I think so.
City premieres fire. Yep. Miguel is a paid Capital One show.
What does the word shill mean? Maybe
shill is like you'll just sell anything or promote anything for $1, if I'm not mistaken. What does it say?
A person who secretly promotes a product, person, or organization while pretending to be independent and giving an unbiased customer or observer view.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I only bring stuff that I think works or is good, like we did with Silo last week.
That was awesome. Yo, the questions that came out of that.
Yeah, and again, you know what? I'm pivot for a hot second, guys. But the guys from Silo last week was so grateful to all the questions that they got from you guys, and the opinions and the suggestions and things of that nature. They really valued that. So I want to thank all of you for that, because they did take that into consideration. And for those of us going to the meetup in Charleston in less than 2 weeks, they're going to be there and they're going to offer bonuses to sign up there in person. So again, I just think it's worth it. And that's why I brought them on. Do I have an account with them yet? No, I don't. You know, I would tell you if I did, but I wanted to make sure, and they kept their promise to me, that they would come on, you know, and just answer everything, and they did that. So again, I don't say, hey, this is the best thing ever, and you all you know, you're dumb if you don't do it. No. And I have a lot of guys in here in the chat now that have told me personally that they did it before I even know what the hell Silo was. So there's that. But if you guys are interested, the link is in the description box and the first thing on the chat. So how many built shills are on YouTube?
Joe, the last comment was about triple dipping. We can keep going through the comments.
Okay, baby. Wait.
No, keep going. Don't go back.
No. Okay, this one.
Sure.
I am Wheels. I hit the triple dip on the Amex Gold. Annual fee hits in December. I hate chasing the credits, but couldn't pass up.
With you.
You can't.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Yeah. My question for you, Joe, you put 4 distinct cards on the thumbnail, and I feel like we could probably add at least 2 more as we think about those premium, I'll say like $400 plus cards. Are there any in 2026 that you think you will triple dip as we kind of get into that season?
So applying for now because I don't have it?
Or you want to. Nothing wrong with getting a second.
I'm going to be honest with you. The only card that I would consider getting, and I've been considering it for a couple of years, but I don't want to add the annual fee, is the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant. For the simple fact that it gives you status with Marriott, right? Like, if we do a meetup, let's say if I was going to New York City and I wanted to stay at the Marriott Marquis, Platinum Elite gets you their lounge. Their lounge is fire. The view of New York is fire. And the breakfast is in there good. The food throughout the day is good. The drinks are good. I could see it for that. But $650 is a lot. Yep. But that would be the card that I would get at the end of the year to dip. But I have so many cards now, to be honest with you. I really don't know what else there is to apply for unless something comes out of the blue. Unless Amex rolls out this whatever the heck they're going to call a card. Again, I called Amex, guys. I said it with Key last night. They now all of a sudden they're like, nothing has been said yet about what other product is going to replace the classic green. But it would have to be something that really moves me to do it. So look who's here. But Texas, thank you. There's a lot of shills. Yo, Chad's Money Minutes. How you doing, Papi? Hope all is well. God bless you, Papa. Thank you for being here tonight. Dem said that's for the Discord, Daniel. Wepa Warrior needs switchblades. Yo, Luke, they got like these swords, but switchblades is a little it's a little touchy, all right, Luke. Howard Dean again. That would be awesome for Jerry Seinfeld to extend his knowledge about the experience with the Centurion card since '99. The Socratic irony with the credit. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Yo, Howard, thank you for the super chat as always. Howard is the historian. Howard, we need to meet, Papi, one day because I love how you know all this stuff. It's just amazing to me. But Key, did we ever find out in 2019 about the green?
Yeah, so I looked it up, and I it does say that it was discontinued, but it looks like it was from like July, and then it came back in October. Again, I don't have any like pure data
So
points
ironically,
on that.
though, time-wise, right now they killed this one in July.
Huh?
I'm wondering, are they just going to bring it back? I mean, it's been done before. Chase did that with the Freedom Flex. They took it completely off the map. We all thought it was going to become a Visa card, and they left it exactly the same.
Yeah. Yep.
So has it been done? Yes.
Yes.
I based what I said on calls that I actually played back here from representatives that said, yeah, there's another product coming. But now what? You know, so Howard, thank you for that, Howard. Thank you as always for the super chat. So in 2019, they just brought it back. That's basically what they did, right?
They brought it back. They added some of the 3X categories. They added in some other things, clear credits, etc. But that was the changes in 2019. And prior to that, the changes were in 2002.
Damn. So they don't really mess with that card. All right. So Luis was the one that did the shirt. He said, thank you. He says, he got you, Key.
Nice.
So he'll do your tattoo.
Yeah.
He will do your tattoo. I'm scoring major points with Capital One. Dennis, of course you are, Papi. Jonathan says, I may be needing a huepazo look. Big hugs to Kiki and Senor Joe from Spanish Harlem. Spaha in the house. Jonathan, how you doing, Papi? Thank you so much. Is it Senor Joe or Senor Joe? Senior Joe or Senor? I'm going to take Senor. All right. Senior Joe was my dad, which, you know what? Great segue, Texas. Tomorrow would have been my dad's 83rd birthday. That's why I always come down here. My members know this. This is why I come down here in August to the house that we bought together. And Daddy, happy heavenly birthday. My son wanted me to stay here through the actual birthday to buy him flowers. And Steph, I have to thank you because Steph also wants me to buy flowers. And Steph, I can't thank you enough. So cheers, Dad, to the original OG Wepa man himself. Salud. Love you, Daddy. I'm trying to get through this one. Oh my God. Texas says I should shut up. I might be older than Joe. I'm going to be 60 in October. So let's see how that goes. Don't make fun. Don't make fun. Was it? I admitted I was wrong about Bill. Does that make me a shill? Anyone know when the Delta Biz Gold elevated offer will come back?
No, but it happens multiple times per year. So
yeah, at least 3 or 4 times. And they have no lifetime language links as well. So that might be one you want to wait for as well, puppy.
And something else you can do, Daniel, is if you go to the Delta website and pretend you're going to do a booking, on that right-hand panel, or maybe it's underneath, I can't remember for Delta, it will come up with a customized, a tailored offer. And sometimes it's a mix of points and a gift card, $300, $500. So it depends on your offer.
They've thrown gift cards. They've thrown statement credits.
Oh, that's what I meant. Statement credits. Sorry.
Which is awesome. Like, so I would wait. And whenever I get the stuff from Danny the Deal Guru as well, and all these other guys, Sean Miles to Memories. And they'll send me links whenever new things come out. So I will do that, but they come out at least 3 to 4 times a year, puppy. I am Wheels. When I started playing the game, getting points everywhere, trying to be more strategic, AA is best option to me to get home to visit family. Thanks for the advice. I love it. Uh-oh. Rajba, how you doing? Built went under review. For what, puppy? Did I miss something?
Oh, his application or her application.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant something happened with Bill.
Nah,
okay.
Nah.
Yeah. I think you should be okay, but hit me up. As you guys saw, as I mentioned before, I had Dan reach out to me from Built, and the CEO Fitz from Cardless reach out to me. When I get back home to Jersey, I'm going to have a call with them. So, whatever questions you guys might have, if you want to send them to me and I could relay them or messages, I will do that. I promise you that. And they were kind enough to reach out to me. Ibrahim did me the favor in the Discord, and Dan, while they were at a conference, reached out, and the gentleman from Cardless, Fitz, is in Europe somewhere and reached out to me via text. So, yeah, hopefully I can get you whatever you guys need. Okay. The bad guy 56. Hello. I know this credit card is off topic, but I wanted to share this info. I tried this weekend to product change my Navy Federal Credit Union mortgage rewards to the flagship. The rep said they don't do that anymore. Oh, damn. That's like a Sledge thing. I had no idea, but I thank you for sharing that with us, bad guy. Because a lot of people do, especially those that served, really like that ecosystem for Navy Federal Credit Union. So that being the case, I appreciate you letting me know, and I'll be sure Sledge finds out. I know Sledge is away. So thank you so much, bad guy. I appreciate that. John says, Key, you're definitely a built chill now.
I respect your opinion.
I am scrambling to spend Built cash, Grubhub, Lyft, and Walgreens. I hear you. As you get further down the year, you can't roll them over. I'm trying to do that Blade helicopter thing. I'm going to see how that works out for me. But yeah, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so you just mentioned I got a Built cash, bi-weekly mortgage payments. I hear you. Good plan. Kevin, how you doing, Kevin? Thank you for being here today. Hopping in to say hi, Kevin. What's going on? Jim B comments. I just came from a Key and Joe video to see Joe and Key stream. The time went well spent with the two of the most positive and welcoming players in the game. Jim B, thank you for your kind words. That's super kind of you. Thank you. That's awesome. That's right. Yesterday was Key and Joe, and today's Joe and Key, or Key and Joe, or Joe Key, whatever, right? What about that? Joe Key, right? Love that. Texas, have you been able to stack the Walgreens credits for multiple months? No, I'm just giving Joe a hard time. He knows I'm all in fun. I know, Nemo. I'm in my Florida home, Kevin. $300 travel credit and 10,000 miles too easy. You get all the other benefits of the card.
You've made up your mind. You've made up your mind. Why
no,
you
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
The Capital One Venture X works easily for me. Saver from my Euro travels. My Amex cards are the only backups when I need it. Jonathan, that's how you have to look for it. I love that. Mm-hmm. I opted for 3% instead of mortgage. So did I. Amazing Dollar Man. Would you recommend the Bank of America Premium Rewards Elite Credit Card? Do you have that card, Key?
I do not. I only have the customized cash.
That's what I have. And for 6%. And I'm going to be honest with you. I used this card the other day because I have it set for dining. And it was pretty cool with the World Cup.
You got the World Cup.
The World Cup on it. It's pretty cool. It's a cool card. But 6%, you can't, you can't.
You just pulling shit out of that Ekster wallet now. Yeah, how many cards does that shit hold? You got like, that it's like go gadget. You're like another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. No jokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the side pouch. 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 metal cards.
Dang.
That's a hell of a lot. 7 metal, 5 on the side pouch. So 13 altogether, not including like my IDs and whatever the hell else I have. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But let me see. I like Bank of America pre-card. Done a few videos on it. Okay, let me see. Key. Whoopa, New York. How you doing, Whoopa? Key, do you use Clear for sports stadiums?
Yes, especially concerts. I find like sports stadiums, I kind of go in at my own leisure and there's not usually a crazy long line.
Yeah.
But for concerts, oh yeah, I'm sliding through that slide door entrance with the Clear. Absolutely. So make sure you have in your Apple Wallet or in your Samsung wallet. I don't have my Samsung phone, but make sure you have your clear thing added to your respective wallet.
I'll be honest with you. I love it, especially like going to a Yankee game or a Mets game or whatever. It's so easy to bypass it.
Yeah. Yep. Barclays Center. Yep.
Alex, Go is Travel. How you doing, Alex? Thank you for being here. Amex Plat, MS, Real Keeper, Free AU, 1 cent per point guarantee. Vamos, papi. Alex, gracias por estar aquí esta noche. Te lo agradezco. My company has the executive elite status, and I use the status to book rentals and pay with one of my cards. It's amazing. Silo is one of our favorite shows on Apple TV. I saw that. You are so funny.
Silo's good.
Texas dog. Hey, Leanne, how you doing? Leanne Carter, how you doing? A shill in Las Vegas was a young, well-dressed woman playing blackjack with house money to attract men to play. Leanne. Ooh, Key, do you fit that description, my love?
I would say yes if it was at the craps table.
I see. All right, let's play craps, baby. Johnny wants to know, are you ready for fantasy football tomorrow, Key?
Yes. Let's go.
All right. Manuel Jimenez says, I downgraded my CSR to CSP, downgraded my Southwest card. I product changed from the gold to the green. That's how you do it, because these annual fees are insane. Insane.
In the membrane.
6:30 is the draft time tomorrow. Adding it to your calendar now. I'm getting rid of my Amex Marriott Brilliant card. Damn. And Manuel travels like no other. Manuel travels like crazy. But now that you guys mentioned all that, Texas and stuff, I appreciate you letting me know. You know? Let me see. Thank you for that, Jesse. I appreciate that very much. Ankush, how you doing, Ankush? This is my boy from, we're in the same Facebook group with Danny the Deal. Want to thank you again for concierge info. Had a great stay at Waldorf Astoria, New York, and then upgraded to suite and also lots of amenities. Best stay. Highly recommend. Washington, New York, and services. Waldorf Astoria, New York, and services top. Ankush, he is so helpful. He brings so much info to that group. You guys that don't join, that want to be a part of it, the Danny the Deal Guru group on Facebook is amazing. A lot of stuff there. Thank you, Ankush, for that. I'm really glad that you were able to get that done. Dave from Bronx, New York. Hey, B, what's going on, Dave, Papi? What's going on? Thank you for being here tonight. Hey, B, what would you recommend for someone who has great credit but doesn't have a Cap One, Venture, or Sapphire? Which one should they start with, or should they just get both? Key.
Definitely not both. If you're just getting into credit cards, you definitely have to just pick one and make sure that you're not doing the most just because you have a piece of plastic in your hand. So I would go probably with Capital One because they are a bit restrictive after you start getting cards. And then, of course, there's the 524 rule. I just hate saying it, but I go Capital One first.
See, I think it depends on also who you have a relationship with. Do you have a banking relationship with Capital One? Do you have one with Chase? Do you have a business relationship with Chase? Then I would tell you stick with the ecosystem you have a relationship with, because then that also is going to help dictate the credit line they might offer you up front.
Yeah, so, and that includes credit unions. If you might be working with a credit union, some of those cards are on equivalent levels to the cards you've named here. So especially things that don't have balance transfer fees or foreign transaction fees or cash advance fees, credit unions do not play.
No, and they're amazing. Even now with the way car prices are, guys, credit unions come in with rates that are just, insane. So always do that. But Dave, I would tell you, check out who you want the relationship with and then choose. They're both good cards, but they just really upgraded the Chase Sapphire. So I might look at that. So Nemo, thank you for that, puppy. I appreciate you. To Joe's dad. Salud, puppy. John says, love you, Grandpa. Thank you, John. Texas dog, are you all doing Wepa tonight? We will. I'm going to do it. I don't know if Key's going to do it. I think Key's up for it. Big abrazotes, Joe. Cheers to your father. Gracias, papi. Te lo agradezco, Jonathan. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Saeed. I appreciate that. I'm older than Joe. Yes, I thought you were, but not by much. Happy heavenly birthday. Thank you, Lithium. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lithium. Dr. Chris, what's up, family? I'm in the Virginia mountains on vacay. What did I miss other than Key last night? Dr. Chris, it was great. Key had Chad and some other guy there to close it out last night.
What's his name? I forgot.
I forgot, but he says Wepa a lot, Thank you. Send me a message, Papi. I appreciate that. Dr. Chris, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that as well. Built question: why is everyone getting $50,000 credit limits? Seems like people have either huge limits or aren't getting approved, one of the two. Great question, Calder's. I was not one of them that got it. I got 12.5 was my credit limit. I think, to be honest with you, I think about a month or two into it, to get more people enticed into getting it, they increased the credit limits. But I think since then they've seen that's also not sustainable. So here's the thing. And again, I haven't spoken to them personally like that, but I will. I think they're trying to figure out what works. And when you're bringing out a new product, you might have to shift things around. Did we think they have to shift a lot? No. But I think that was part of the plan. And I think they're seeing that when word spread about a lot of people getting $50,000 credit limits, a lot more people applied. But then you're going to also have people applying that really have no business having a $50,000 credit limit. Let's just keep it real, Here's
the thing, too. Remember that this is not built giving you $50,000 credit limit. It's cardless. Right. And let's just take a minute, right? Let's pretend we're an executive at Cardless. The other cards that Cardless has are like Avianca, Tap Air, Avelo, the Coinbase One card. Now, when Built comes strolling in the door, you're about to get X number of cards coming directly from Wells Fargo. You're going to get a stream of brand new customers that have never even heard of Cardless. To Joe's point, I think they're figuring it out, but I just want to take a step back to say it's not Built. It's Cardless. Built's doing a lot to their neighborhood rewards program, but separate from that is the credit card, and that's via Cardless. So
right. Now, Jesse says, see if I asked them if they want to come on. Actually, the gentleman from Built said he had to ask to see if he's got permission to do it, which I understand. So I will, Jesse. One daddy for you, one daddy-o for you. How accurate do you think Capital One pre-approval tool is? about to get Venture X and excellent credit, but have gotten 9 cards since November. Don't even bother, bro. I'm gonna be 100. Key 9 cards since November. Extra inquiries, good credit, only cards. That's so I get those same good credit only. I have an 829 score this month. If you have a lot of cards out there, they're only going to offer you those for good credit with no sign up bonus, with no incentives. I think it's a waste to do.
Good credit. Is that from Credit Karma? Is that what?
No. What he means is when you apply for a Venture X card and the pre-approval, they'll give you their, they have tiers of cards. Those for excellent, those for good, those for fair.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm in the same boat, and I don't think it's worth it. I would not sign up for a card when I know there's a better version of that card. Huh?
If the pre-approval says I'm good to go, I'm telling you, I'm rocking it.
Yeah, but he's doing the pre-approval and it's only saying good credit.
Oh.
That's the problem. So I would tell you don't do it because they're gonna bang you over the head for 3 hard pulls, and you don't want 3 hard pulls, So let me see. You and your 1848 keep throwing me under the bus, Key. I stack multiple Walgreens purchases for one. I love it. Robert Lohman says, interesting about the Navy federal product change. My wife did it last month with no problem. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Key is reference to getting approved for another card during the live. Wow. Okay, keep making fun of me. It's all right. I still love you, Key. You know that. I've only been approved for 1 card in 2026. That's right, Key. You have, right? I have the World Cup card. It's an undercover good card for online purchases. Yeah, 100%. Howard Dean, 6% for the first year is great. I might get that since I'm next in reselling.
Oh, nice.
CJ Junkie, hey, Joe, can you show how thick your wallet looks like? I didn't see it when you were pulling out the card. Thanks. Okay. So this is the card.
It looks like he's unloading cards. I want to be clear.
No. So this is how the wallet would be if I just had them in the middle. No, seriously.
It was thicker than that a second ago.
No. But he's asking how it would look like when the cards are out.
Okay.
So my cards are there, right? But this is how most people would probably have it. This thin. But your boy, I stretched out the elastic on it. I have so much crap in there. But again, it's still compact enough for me. I used to have that bifold wallet that
break your back joint.
It gave me sciatica in my car. I swear to God. So CJ, I hope that was what you were looking for. I have to agree with Key. It's simple dollar coming out of your wallet that's spent. Now spending needs to be. Thank you, DJ Bruce Wayne. Key, James Ragland, which do you like better, Samsung or Google?
Samsung.
Of course. All right. I haven't used Google Wallet since 2021. All right. Yeah, DJ Bruce Wayne meant redemptions. That's what it was, but he's driving. Sleepy Rod, should we hop on that City AA executive card for 125K AA miles for 15 spend?
Hell no.
Right?
No. Hell no.
Yo, and I agree because I got like 80,000 or 90,000 for a $1,000 spend on their platinum card. So, it's not worth it. The value is not there. Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm glad Texas said this. Stop moving around. Looks like you got to go to the bathroom. I'm thinking the same thing. He's got that little kid when he was in school going, Miss, can I go to the bathroom?
My bad. I tried to stay still. I'm trying to stay still.
Lithium, who's getting the $500 JetBlue card now that the lounge is opening up at Logan? They're going to be up to 2 lounges.
Nah.
I ain't no bully. See, Lithium, I said Lithium was a bully because he was bullying me yesterday. I love you, Lithium. But no, that's still not worth it. Honestly, what the JetBlue card for $500 did was they took away stuff that the $95 card had and put it on the $500 card, like priority class A boarding or whatever the hell. Nah, not worth $500. I don't care. See, thank you. Good looking out. Absolutely. Want to make sure Key's kidneys are doing just fine. I might go Chase first because I don't want 3 hard pulls from Cap One, but I'm all about the credit union approach, like he said. Yep, it's a great deal. Player 1, Built Palladium, Strata Elite, Custom Cash, Hyatt, use last built accelerator. Player 2, CSR CSP, Strata Premier. Damn.
Woof.
Custom Cash, Ritz IHG. Use player 2 authorization for built to get more accelerators or open a hotel card. Wow.
If you could spend the built cash, I would spend that down first. And you have a great mix of hotel cards. So what's your focus? Is it Hyatt? Is it IHG? Is it Marriott? Because I'm not.
You know what? That's a good pickup. Key, that's smart. I didn't see that. I didn't realize that.
Not quite clear. So I would say just hold off for now. Maybe just start stacking points with maybe the Strata card because that offers different transfer partners than the Built Palladium or maybe the Strata Premier, right? And hold off on getting a new card. Let that dust settle for a minute and figure out your strategy going forward.
Yeah, because here's the problem, and it's a great question, Christian.
Mm-hmm.
When we have so many options and we give ourselves so many cards, then you kind of lose the ability to really earn in one particular system because you're trying to, use everything, right? And I find myself in that situation with Marriott where I like certain Marriott properties, and I've stayed at a lot of Marriotts, but I find myself now more into Hilton, and believe it or not, low-key IHG has been great. So, like I said earlier, I would look at the Marriott brilliant, but from what people were telling me earlier and just thinking about it, why spend $650 on a card that I may or may not use? So I would like take Key's advice, and I would hold off on opening another one. Joe said, Bill's been working on my last nerve since day one. Let's go.
No, I'm sorry.
Hey, Jay, how you doing, papi? Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Will Bill start lowering credit limits next year? 100%. Not on you, not lowering if you already have it, but I can't see them just willy-nilly giving 50K limits.
I mean, maybe if that's truly what Cardless's risk appetite is for new customers and new customer acquisitions, fine. Because, right, what's the difference? If you get a Visa Signature card or a Visa Infinite card, you need $10,000.
Right.
You need $5,000. So it's the same thing. I know 50,000 is a lot. But if that's the risk appetite they have,
and people like the fact that it helped them lower, obviously, their utilization.
Absolutely.
That was a smart move all day, every day. He goes, what is it?
Downgrade options.
Right.
You know what's interesting? People are talking about the no downgrade thing. No matter what, Built, Amex, Chase, Citi, you can't downgrade a card in the first year. So why has that been getting talked about so much?
Because you know what? I think a lot of people jumped on the Palladium wagon, right? And some are finding it to be valuable, and others are saying, damn, I can get whatever was it, 4 times on either dining or grocery. You have to pick one if you go the Obsidian route. And you're saving yourself what, $400? So that's why I think they're just looking ahead. Okay. And then knowing that you can only roll over so much built cash because you got spoiled this year. Next year, you're not going to have that option. What then?
Built wants you using this money. Whether it's Buku dollars, whether it's Built cash, Kohl's cash, whatever else they make up in the future, it's no different than your Grubhub credit expiring every month, than your Uber credits resetting at the beginning of every month. It's the same concept, y'all. I think we're just taking it out of proportion and we're thinking about this, I don't know why, differently. But
no, I get it. I Am Wheel says Capital One pre-approval is trash. It's not trash, but trash. 100%. I get it, I Am Wheels. Now, Yaciel asked me this question in Spanish, and I'm going to translate it for you. Saludos desde Nashville. Una pregunta con Capital One. Uno puede subir la Quicksilver a la Venture X. He wants to know if you can transfer a Quicksilver to a Venture X.
Not usually, because Oh, so I know I can read a little bit. I just can't speak.
That was good, Key.
The Quicksilver card typically does not have the credit limit, so you need $10,000 in order to make product changes to the Venture X at minimum. And oftentimes the Quicksilver, my joint's sitting at, I think it's like $2,500 from almost 10, 12 years ago at this point.
Crystal Cove and Bertina laughed. I think that one of them got like a credit limit of like they upped it like $100 and something, something ridiculous. The other thing is Quicksilver is also cash back, if I'm not mistaken, not points. So I think that would be another issue.
No, because it all rolls into the same account. You can transfer venture miles into cash or cash into venture miles, etc. So
even from Quicksilver, you can put that to miles.
See, yeah, I can in my account. Yeah, yeah.
So I just think it's the limits, because you do need to have a certain limit. It's kind of like to have the Sapphire reserve, you need 10,000, and if not, they're going to give you the preferred. You know, I am Wheels. I got both my Capital One cards with pre-approval saying I wasn't eligible. I've had people say that. At Joe, the pre-approval doesn't work well. I applied for Business Venture X instead. Yeah, but that's not a credit card, right? That's a charge card, right, Key?
Yeah, it's a charge card.
And do they bang you over the head, or do they do what Amex does and allows you to pay over time?
I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know. I just haven't.
You know how Amex technically is a charge card, right? But you can pay over time.
Let me log in. I'm not sure. Let me check it out.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. One Daddy-O didn't even think about it. I've already gotten 5 cards this year with 1 hard pull. No way I'm taking 3 hard pulls from Cap One. I ignored the pre-approval tool and took a chance. Uh-oh. What did Texas Dog do? Key, Sam Jackson and I want to know what's in your wallet. Nice, Calderds. Nice.
Oh, easy. Y'all know my wallet's not crazy. All right. I got the Built Palladium. I got my Tesla key card. I have my... Huh?
Oh, the key card to get into your car.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not the one key. Not that.
Right.
Not the one
Yo,
key.
By the way, before your one key, I got an update for you.
Yep. We'll add it. I got my Rhode Island's driver's license.
Here is your world legend now. You became world legend.
I love that. Vincent, shout out.
Freaking Vincent.
Man, seriously. I have my Lucky Clover. And last but not least, I have been carrying my global entry card as well. I'm in the airport maybe once or twice a week, sometimes less than that. And with the stuff that's going on, I've just been carrying it just in case.
So you know what? Because people mocked me, and they mocked me hard.
That's it.
Okay, they mocked me. This is literally in my wallet, but these are global entry, my license.
Stop showing all that on TV. No, pull it down so we can't see.
My 3 different medical insurance cards, and a United Club card. So that adds to the thickness. Key, get your mind out of
this is what my wallet looks like. This includes my medical insurance, my Lucky Clover, all that.
You can hold that with a paper clip.
Yeah. I used to have the joint that used to go on the back of my phone and just magnet to the back. Might have to get that back.
God. Key, what are you rocking? So I guess not the wallet, right? You don't have
the wallet is a Ridge wallet from 2016. Ridge? No, maybe not older than that. 2015, maybe 2014.
Yo, DJ Bruce Wayne says Capitalism One can kick rocks with that 3 times credit inquiry pulse. Raj, best credit card to get double the value. I hear you. Let me tell you, I just got banged over the head with their $550 annual fee. But I'm going to tell you what, Key. After the experience I had at the Conrad in July, the Aspire card is worth every freaking cent. I'm just saying. If you're a Hilton loyalist, it's a great card. I agree, Raj. Totally. JetBlue Blue House Lounge. Here I come down. Here I come in the fall. Magic worked, amigo. Built Palladium approved. Wait. He just got approved for the bill. Yo, I have like an outstanding track record for people to apply for cards live. I swear to God. I'm like literally like in the 900 percentage because
I love that.
honestly, Johnny Ma was the only one that got asked out. That was with Capital One. Palladium card is too good. 3 times higher than Alaska catch-all. I hear you. I'm thinking about being a hotel free agent next year. I have several 2-night minimum stay credits, Amex, Bilt, and Chase. You know what? That's a good way to look at it.
Amex, Bilt.
So in other words, yeah, like, they're free hotel nights, certificates, things like that.
Yeah, but there's not a 2-night minimum on the Amex and Chase, is there?
Well, you could do Amex. You can do 2 nights with their global collection, not the Fine Hotel and Resorts, but the other one, the hotel collection. Bilt is 2 nights and Chase is 2 nights. So that makes sense, Texas. I don't know. I still think it's reckless to give $50K credit line so soon after getting approval for most Palladium users, myself included. Saeed says, I think Bilt is going to have issues with cardless having too much exposure, in my opinion. Saeed, I totally hear you. Using Bilt Cash for mortgage and college daughters' rent, no issue burning Bilt Cash. I use free night certs on hotel cards to make them worth it. I keep hearing about Hilton, so curious. I love Hilton. I just said it. I think if you don't want to spend $550 on a Hilton Aspire card, get the Surpass. And the Surpass is a monster card, great multipliers. And you get gold status automatically with Hilton. If you already have the Amex Platinum, you don't need it, but there you go.
Joe,
Howard Dean says,
fun fact, I've never in my life had a Surpass card.
Really?
I can't believe it.
It's a fire card.
I know. I can't believe it. So maybe the next time it offers a hotel certificate, I'll maybe just scoop it up, just to scoop it up.
Oh, here's Howard Dean. Samsung is Google and Google is Samsung when it comes to user interface firmware since at least 2018. Samsung was awesome till 2016. After that, everyone was Google screwed. Freaking Howard Dean. Howard, I have to, because Howard always brings it. I love it. Free music. I have to max my Bilt Cash coupons every month to spend down to 100 Bilt Cash by the end of the year. Have over 800 Bilt Cash currently and can't spend it fast enough. Damn, that's awesome.
That's great.
Here's one. Key. If only one could get you, the only one you can get a Quicksilver or Saver.
Neither.
I would say the Saver just because of the multipliers.
Oh, okay. I'll go with the Saver. Yeah, Quicksilver is what's that, 1.25 or something
yeah,
like that?
and Saver, at least you get decent dining, food shopping, streaming.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with Saver. Thank you.
I have to Discover Miles and OG Discover It, and it appears that my Discover It miles are pretty much cap 1.
Oh, wow. Okay. My stuff hasn't migrated over. I was just logged into my account.
Thank you, Dr. Chris. Yeah, what did you find out from your account? Were you able to find it?
Yeah, for some reason, I mean, I have it set to automatic payment. I feel like I'm trying to find how to find the statement. Forgive me, I don't normally look at my statements, which is terrible. I got distracted. Come back to me in a minute.
Source King, I wish the Rakuten card with their awesome credit line. I hear you. Source King, mine was like 7,500, and I think they raised it to 10. But yeah, they're very limited. Texas, don't laugh, Texas. Joe is so innocent. I am innocent. I know. Joe Wallet has girth. It does. It does. Guys, behave. Speaking of wallets, I'm not interested in carrying a lead weight in my pocket. Premium cards should be super light. Imagine McLaren bringing out a new car for the season made entirely of platinum. Oh, I hear you, Jimby. I hear you. I hear you. What I am glad that credit cards did, though, in the last couple of years was take those godforsaken numbers that were just emblazoned in the front, that they were lifted. Like the Chase cards, oh my God, they're terrible. So, back in the day when you had that purple thing that they would run the machine over, I could see it. But other than that, there's no reason for that. Let me see. Ridge is better than Ekster, however you spell it. If you can't spell it, Ian, then don't put it. All right, Ian?
I think, honestly, the Ekster wallet, I had it for a bit. It's nice. I would just say, as a woman, maybe I just don't love that type of design. There was a lot.
They
It was
also
kind of
have They have travel bags that if I was in Jersey, I could show you how it works. You put the vacuum seal in it, sucks the air out of everything. Bam, you could fit 5 more beautiful bathing suits in your bag when you travel. Those 2-piece. I'm telling you, Key, you be killing the game, my love. You be killing it. Texas says Aviator is my wallet. Hilton Aspire is a card I want to get, but I'll get the Surpass first. I hear you. Filmo, I like the Aspire, except the whole stay at the Hilton's part. I'm calling you out. Quit saying getting banged over the head. If you're getting easy value from the card, you're willingly paying the AF. Okay, John, let's be real. I have 40 cards. There's a difference when you have 40 cards and 40 annual fees. That's what I'm saying. So I can say banged over the head when you have in December and January and whatever. Again, who wants to pay all that? I pay it willingly, 100. But who wants to is the question. So
and I think I don't want to speak for you, Joe, but if you knew what you knew now, would you space out those applications so you're 100%. Not in? Okay, so
that's one of the reasons why I think I'm gonna downgrade the vanilla one, and if I get it eventually, I have months in between that I could, pick another time of the year to do it. Like May and June, maybe, because I didn't open anything up then.
Sure.
But I'm telling you, December, $895 for the MS Platinum. January, $895 for the Vanilla Platinum. January, $595 for the Strata Elite. February, $495 for the Built Palladium. I mean, come on. That's a clubbing and a half. Back to back to back. Aspire is so good. I got 2. Somebody called it a cheat code one time because you do get the value back on that free night certificate. It's amazing. Hey, look who's here, Key. Miles with Mary. Hey, Joe. Hey, Key. Great live. Built Palladium is next on my list. Yo, Mary, it is a good card, but wait till when, Key?
I would say December-ish time frame.
And triple dip.
Yeah.
Triple dip. Right.
Triple dip. Yeah. Maybe November. Maybe Thanksgiving before Black Friday and all that. Cyber Monday.
These premium cards are for specific spenders. Do not acquire a card because you're getting an Uber credit or a ring. Make a wise choice and pick one for natural spend. 100%. Preach. You got this, Miles of Mary. 100. Stinky Monkey Baby. Mary has this in check. You know that. FYI, if you want to guard your personal credit, go for Biz cards like the Amex Hilton Biz or Amex Biz Gold Fab Perks. I have the Hilton Biz card, and it is great, honestly. And they give me a crazy credit line for it. So I am Wheels heading out. Poker night. Thanks to you both, community, coming back for the VOD, for WEPA. Yo, we got to do a WEPA. We're coming on 2 hours. You ready, Key?
Ready. Adjust your volume now.
Okay, you're adjusting your volume? Go ahead.
No, I'm just letting the people know that it's coming.
Okay, ready. Go ahead. My neighbor's here, and the average age in Palm Coast is 150. Wait till.
Born in 1848. 3, 2, 1.
Yo. Guys, Key better get a high score. Key better get a high score. I know it's coming. I'm turning down the volume. I love it. Key, I'm looking for some ISG Kimpton advice over 524, but bought Ambassador Platinum Elite status, 228 points on sale. Is the DC Kimpton nice? I heard they're all nice. The DC
Kimpton. DC Kimpton, one of my favorite properties in DC. I know it's tough to say with the Waldorf and the Ritz and all these other properties, but especially if you go at the holiday time, Thanksgiving or later, you will not miss out on that.
This is a great question from Rita. If I upgrade my green back to the platinum, do I need to keep the platinum for a year?
Yes, if you accept points. No, if
you
not.
don't.
Yeah.
Right. And if you had it before, you're not going to get the points, the sign up bonus. So you could go back and forth, and they keep prorating it. So that's another sort of hack. They prorate it to the actual real date that you open the card. So you're going to be fine. I'll take one of those bags, though, says Ian. I used to run those carbon paper credit card machines in Paramus Park. Oh, my God. Paramus Park. That's one of my favorite Macy's stores, though. According to Phillips Points and Miles, Capital One 1.5 cashback is about to refresh to 3% gas and groceries when it hits the Discover network. I saw it today on Phillips' channel, FYI. I had no idea.
Oh, I was like, I didn't get a letter in the mail. Cool. I mean, I'll take more. Whatever.
Wait, are we talking about Philip?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't see you. Okay, I see you. Tripping.
Thank you for that, Jay. I appreciate that.
Good info. Good info. Philip's on it big time.
I have to admit, extra bag is nice to try. It is.
Okay. I'm not hating on Ekster. I went to a golf event that was a Capital One and MasterCard event. I'm gonna move, so people are gonna be upset. Hold on one sec. Look at this backpack.
She left. Or she disconnected. I don't know what Key's doing, but all right. John, you see where I'm coming from, right? When I get a foldable iPhone, I have Vincent, probably not the first version of it. I might get the second one.
Yeah.
Key?
I went to a Capital One sponsored event for all the people talking about Capital One. Yo, look at this backpack. This is a nice backpack. It even has the thing where you put it on your luggage. You know what I'm saying? Like it slides on the back of your luggage. Look at this. They hooked me up with a luggage tag. Yeah, this, I looked it up. $250 backpack.
So are you a Capital One shill?
Yo, let the haters hate. Until somebody starts paying my bills. Yo,
that bag is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Face.
That bag is fire. Good
This
job,
bag
my love.
is fire. So I'm not hating on Ekster, but I'm saying when you put your points and miles to use for some of these events, excursions, etc.
That's
sorry,
awesome.
Joe. Sorry,
no,
Joe.
I got you 100%. Texas says his goal is to lower his annual fees from almost 7 to sub 5. That's progress.
Yes.
Yo, they gave you a 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's so nice.
James gave you an 11 out of 10. Guna gave you a 9.7. Great job. 10s across the board for Kiki. 9.3, but Joe is 9.7. Dan, Jesse, it's because you're loyal. 10 out of 10 for Mary. If that ain't a 10, it's a 9.9. Lithium. Key, 8 to 10. Short, strong, but short.
Okay. Joe's been.
I don't know why that made me laugh. But Joe has been challenged.
I know why.
No comment, Key. That was a secret. Johnny Tulare 10.0. Key, that's the best whip I've heard in a while. 15 out of 10.
Queen.
Love it. High score for Key. Yep, APs hit me late November until March and April. As the guest, Keys was a 100%. You are not wrong. Paul Davis, how you doing? Between me and my wife, 6 Aspire cards.
Woo!
Again, Paul, but you know what? I look at it this way. Over $3,000, right? But you're getting at least $10,000 in value in hotel stays easily, because each night, depending on where you're staying, is going to give you from $700 to $1,000 a night. No joke. Good for you, Paul. Thank you for sharing that, papi. Anthony Venture gave you fire, flames. No fear, Key. 9+. I needed you to hold it longer.
Yeah. Move on.
Key, can you hold it longer, Key?
Yeah, you're tripping tonight. You're on some shit tonight.
Key is shilling everything these days. Oh no, joking, Key. 10 out of 10. Now, before I do my whip, I gotta say thank you to everybody that's just been showing love.
Big time.
Thank you, DJ Bruce Wayne, for being a channel member, for the super chat. Thank you for being a member for 18 months. I know it's been longer. Thank you for the super sticker. John, thank you for being a channel member and for the super chat. Anthony, thank you. And he's on vacation. Thank you for being a channel member for 17 months. Vincent, thank you for the super chat and being a channel member. Howard, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it as always. Texas Dog, thank you for being a channel member in the super chat. Bobby White, thank you for being a channel member in the super chat. Big Kurt, thank you for being a channel member in the super chat. Marcus, thank you for being a channel member in the super chat. Filmo, thank you for being a channel member in the super chat. Howard Dean, thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate you, puppy. Texas Dog, thank you again for being a channel member in the super chat. Dr. Chris, thank you for being a channel member in the super chat. Texas Dog, thanks again. You two are fantastic live stream tonight. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And now, wait, let's see. Thanks, Key. I love the Kimpton in Baltimore. When I held meetings there, other Kimptons you like, hit me up. You killed the Wepa. That's an 11. Anthony Venture will use Sue Capital One for using your name on their cards. Love it. Bertina, damn Cap One. I'm gonna deal with Ekster and have 4 Cap One credit cards. I love it. 9.8, 9.9, 10. The White House should pay Queen's bills and send her JP Morgan Select and Palladium card. Damn, yo, that's love right there. Look at that. All right. Hit the like button. St. Patrick in La Casa. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for that, St. Patrick. All right, mi gente. We're not going to say goodbye yet. I'm going to say goodbye to Key in a second. This is a special Wepa. 2 reasons. I got my girl Key in La Casa tonight, and that was amazing, Key. Honestly, and not to be, out of all the women I've had on, that with Miles with Mary. Now, Miles with Mary admitted she's a professional singer. So her diaphragm was all in. But yours was fire tonight. And you know why I love it even more? Because I love you. And this is for you. And for my daddy's birthday, a Wepa to him. I'm going to see how long I can hold it. I'm going to literally have to lower this mic and keep it away from me because it's going to crack. Ready? Do you hear me clear this way? You're going to time me on my Wepa? 1, 2, 3. Daddy, happy birthday. I could do better than 17. I know I could do better than 17.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
It was? Thank you. You're the best.
That was beautiful. You. Cheers to you, but also cheers to your Heavenly Father's birthday as well. So happy Heavenly.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Key. Rita says, should I get the Fidelity card? Does it have a high yield savings account? I don't have the card. You do?
It has a cash management account, so a little bit different, but it is quite the savings rate, or I forget what it's called, but it's similar to a high yield savings account.
Okay. Thank you for that, Rita. Nemo, 15 out of 10. Thank you so much. Wow, I love it. I love it. 1,000, a 10.
There's no scale. There's no scale for what Joe just did.
Okay, I upped it from 9.7 to 9 point because that's as good as it gets. Theo Joe, that's how you do it. Thank you, Jay. Nice. 10 out of 10. Happy birthday, Joe's dad. Thank you so much. Too much we and not enough ba. Wow. You know what? Texas, this is for you. Screw this. Key, time me.
I got it. I already do.
The challenge has been accepted. One Daddy-O for you. Thank you. Texas Dog, por hablar caca. You ready, Key? 1, 2, 3. Mic drop. Mic drop.
Good night, everybody. Good night. There's nothing else we can say. What else can we say? Thank you so much for having me.
I love it. 83 for 10 for Joe's dad. Oh my God. Key and Joe are basically even on the dog scale. I love it. First one was just a warm-up. LOL. Do you have a fidelity link? If you do, you don't? No, my love.
Nah, drop. Anybody can drop one. It's all good.
I don't have one. So drop yours, Key.
All good. No, someone will get her.
No, but Rita asked you. Come on, Key.
But she asking the community. Let the community
she's
get
asking
that.
you, Key. Oh my God, a second wepa, 15. Guna, I almost lost my head on that one. Nemo, thank you. Dang, I swear to God. La llave sensational Key. I love it. He was born for this. Thank you so much, Anthony. I think Perth, Australia heard you. My neighbors are going to call the police. I swear to God. Thank you so much, Juan Daddio. Wow. 20. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, he wants it from you, Key. Give it to her.
All right. I'll see if I have one. I don't know if I do, really.
1848 is the score. Mi gente. Key, say goodbye to la gente. Go ahead.
There's nothing I need to say. Joe, this is all about you. This is all about your dad. And I thank you for letting me share this experience with you and this time with you. I know you could be in Hackensack, New Jersey, but this is your annual ritual to celebrate your dad, the house that you all, culminated together. So thank you for having me. And really, just appreciate your friendship.
Thank you, my love. I really thank you. I love you. I can't wait to see you in South Carolina. Where will Key live? Where will Key spend her time? We'll find out. But
at the pool, baby. You'll see me. 5'10". You'll see me.
But I want to thank everybody in the chat. Just, you guys are amazing. This was a hard one. I try to keep everything in check, but thank you. Guys, I love you with all my heart. I'm not just saying that. I genuinely do. That came from my heart, that last one. I don't think I've ever done it that long, but I love you. Yeah, don't laugh, Key. I know. It was 26 seconds. Not much to brag about, but
I'm going. Goodbye. Thank you, everybody.
Guys, I love you. I thank you. Look, Nemo's laughing with Key. I mean, I can't. You guys, Pavarotti, Wepa 10. Joe's Wepas can power New Jersey. Power grid got surged 100%. Rita, you're welcome, my love. I appreciate you. Jesse's like, where can I find my referral link? Mi gente, I thank you for being here for over 2 hours. But more than anything else, on behalf of Key and myself, we thank you for giving us the privilege of your time. Until next week, mi gente, I love you, and I will see you when I'm back in the sack. I love you. Rita, you can go to Charleston, my love. Absolutely. We're going to be there Labor Day weekend, the 4th to the 8th at the Wild Dunes Hyatt. Check us out on the Discord, Anthony's Discord, mine, Sledges, and we can get you the information, Rita. All right? Saeed, great show. Joe, great show. And Key, great to see you. Thank you for that. Key brings it wherever she hosts. Just saying, Key, the love is real there, Key. I love you guys. Peace out, mi gente. Nos vemos.